and gentlemen, position 1. Position 1. Welcome to Red Grim Gaming. My name is Leon. I'm here with my wife, Lily. Our assortment of dog for your viewing pleasure.
They are an assortment. They're all very different.
They are quite the box of chocolates analogy.
You have Achilles, the little puppet pity paints. Hector the hound dog is blending over here in the corner. Achilles, don't like your junk on stream.
You could not address it and just get him to stop.
He literally had his leg all the way up and his head under there.
You just tell him to quit licking.
And then we got Win, who can just barely see.
Interesting. My go live didn't
Old
send.
man.
I had to resend it. Kitsune and Snipe and Fred, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're all having a lovely time.
Kitsune says, puppy power.
Oh god, no. I would not be able to own Scrappy. I would have brained that little fucker. I can't. He's so annoying in my head. Oh, can't stand him. Fred, welcome to the stream. Fred says, how are you guys? Tipway, welcome. Says, hello, how are you? Well, we'll answer both your questions.
He says,
I'm good.
I'm dead.
It's one of those few things that, like, the live-action film, to me, did the right thing. And just decided Scrappy was the villain. He was too annoying to be left alone.
Kitsune says, I love your shirt, Lily. Thanks.
Aww. As Snipe thanks Fred for them shoutouts. Thank you, Fred, for keeping up with your mod work.
Says, I love purple and stripes. And I don't know if you can see it on there, but the purple have little black stars on them.
Yes, indeed.
Tipboy says, I slightly modded my Resident Evil 9 game.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the other doggo.
I have not gotten to play any of Resident Evil 9. It's gonna be a week or two before we really get there. Still sitting on that gift card, though. It's still there, so I just need to get the other half together.
At this!
But for tonight, we're still playing Cronus, the New Dawn.
Yep.
A game that, at least for me, actually did find its legs, has started actually scaring me in moments, and is hopefully gonna just keep ramping this intensity all the way to the end. I do gotta say, really weird that they didn't kind of come out swinging.
Ruin comes in with a Lily, go look at the pretty yarn. That is all. Leon showed it to me.
Yes. I showed it to her last night.
Did you have to order it online? Groven's here.
Yeah.
Ruin says, okay, good.
I have made it to 317 days. Consecutive Japanese learning on Duolingo. That's going okay.
Tipway said, modded Leon to give him cat ears and looks funny in cutscenes. Ruin was saying, yeah, I found a little shop that has it.
Of horrors?
I'm making myself a bed blanket out of this, like, continuous granny stitch, and I'm still trying to find more yarn for it, because it's a Michaels brand yarn, and they have been out of it in store, in the 3 stores in reasonable driving distance for like a month and a half.
There's a 3rd store in reasonable driving distance?
Yes.
Is it on the way to work or something?
Menor, Mayfield, and then Golden Gate.
Timmy says, I think I'm in the final stretch of the game. Well, hopefully you're among the multitude of positive reviews and aren't going to spoil anything lest I literally find a way to destroy all of England to make sure I do not miss.
Ruin
Don't
says,
spoil games for me.
I hate that. You can shop them online. You can shop them online, but you have to spend, I think it's $50 to get free shipping. And I don't want to buy $10 worth of yarn and then pay $8 in shipping.
I love how you just like keep talking about your casual conversation while I literally talk about going full Bikini Island on all of England if Tibway spoils any of Resident Evil Requiem.
Ruin says, yeah, I get that. I paid too much for the pretty yarn, but that was a specialty yarn. That is worth it.
Game screen!
Whenever you're done.
And make no mistake, Tipway, I don't think you would spoil any of the game for me, but I love that you're enjoying it with cat ears. I already had to leave like 4 Facebook groups because they all tried to ruin the game.
Listen here, dog. This is intrusive.
Yeah, scoop, buddy.
There you go.
Achilles and Hector are laying together. Hector chose to squeeze himself in there.
Yes. Oh boys.
Okay.
Ruin says, yeah, it was $44 for just those 3 skeins, but I'm making these for me and the kids. Says, I don't know what I'm making out of them, but it's so pretty.
Snipe says, our daughter wants me to tell you that she says hi. Hello, young child of internet connections. Good to hope you're having a good day and the time of the year, is it right? Doing your homework on time and respectfully.
However old they are.
Yeah. No clue. I don't know if we've ever asked. She's 4? Ah, yes. These ABCs can get quite tricky.
Tipoy also says, I'm just gonna say I missed a puzzle mid-game, which I'm going to have to replay the game to do it. Criminy.
Oh, no. See, this is one, I will tell y'all right now, when we get to Resident Evil Requiem, that is going to be a long series of streams, because when we played Resident Evil 8 and 7, there's very little stones we left unturned. Mostly because we were having a good time, but I think 8, we got like, I want to say about 70% of the achievements in the first run. Obviously not the time trial achievement, because there was a very special stream we did for that, where I dressed up as Hunk. And Croven came over and hung out with me because I was wearing a gas mask and couldn't read my own chat. So Croven had to sit with me in the room and read all the chat. Croven said, don't forget 5 and 6. Yeah, well, yes, Croven and I were very thorough at 5 and 6 as well. Final coming in with Holy Diver! And,
Final's actually early tonight.
well, gee, make him feel bad. Final, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. So, last stream, we made it to the hospital. And the hospital is, it's gross. It's gross. We're starting to have some kind of psychotic break stuff because we keep collecting. We've kind of gotten an explanation on like what we're doing to people in the fade out when we like extract essence. And it turns out we're electro-zerping their brain pattern, whatever. It's kind of hard to say. Their conscience. Consciousness, I guess, is the correct word.
Everybody's saying hi back and forth to
Yay!
Final.
It's the bestie group. That's right, I was looking for a key card. And when I find the key card, I can find the kitty. Bubbla. Or Bebela? Not gonna pretend I know if the word is correct.
Nice to see you too, Lilith.
Right? As Lily just like them backhanded compliment. Oh, look, it was early. You do know how to show up in a timely fashion. Look at you.
Nobody ever said I was nice.
You look great, Final. Keep up the good work. Don't let Lily get you down.
I didn't say anything about the way Final looks. Jesus, now you're making it so much worse.
It was in the undertones. We all heard
What?
it. Okay. We're supposed to be preparing a toxin.
For Final. I feel like it's also like one of those moments where like somebody you know like walks up at work or something and you're like, are you okay? And they're like, yeah, why?
You're like, no reason. Nothing at all.
You look like shit!
Yeah. I have definitely had those days where I worked with catty and annoying people, and they'd come walking in, and I could have some prepared backhanded compliments. They're just like, oh hey, I'm just like, oh hey, you look very brave today. I'm actually kind of jealous. I don't think I could leave my house looking like that. Just really nasty, bitchy things I can say.
Well, and I feel like a lot of the times when I kind of do it accidentally, like it's coming from a good place where I'm like, oh no, like I like this person. Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? And I'm like, no reason.
You like
Carry on.
Uh-oh.
Final says,
We're in for it.
perhaps I should turn one of you into a pocket watch. Then maybe one of you would be able to stream on time.
Excuse you, but I'm only late by like 5 minutes lately, on average, if it happens at all.
Final says, ruin.
Orchard.
I know, right? The Lily abuse is strong today.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't fucking get the hint? Gotta love these employee of the month types who are like, oh, I just watched you take down like the biggest, baddest guy we have. Guess it's my turn. Show him what I'm made of. And you get dropped like a garbage pair of shoes.
It's actually like nice out here today.
Ah, we have the windows open. There's so much fresh air. I almost didn't want to stream.
You know, we were like sitting out on the porch and I'm like, let's just stay here.
And I was sitting there like, you know what? If we had like a backyard security camera where we could like kind of keep a peek in on some stuff, like I would totally set that up so that it can be seen on stream and just go hang out in the backyard for at least for little intermezzos of like hanging out.
Rune says, okay, I'm gonna go watch the show and finish this hood I've restarted 15 times.
Is it The Pit? Lily and I just watched episode 10 of The Pit.
Metal says, LOL, I wasn't throwing shade. That's... like, I assume you meant line, from McGonagall to Harry Potter when they're late to class. I just tweaked the end of it a bit.
I have located your office, but the drawers are locked.
And everything's much gooier than I think you remember it.
I think I found the optimal place for the toxin injection.
Oh! Shit.
Tipboy says, have fun. I'm playing Resident Evil 9 now.
They boot me. But I just absolutely hollowed out their skull. No. Oh, shit. No. Ow, motherfucker. Okay. Oh, God, there's more. Ah! Ah! Oh, boy. Not going well. Not going well. Not going well.
Crono says, Tipboy, no spoilers. Leon, this one might stab you. You missed the whole annihilation of all of England.
Yeah. Tipboy came in and said he thinks he's in the final bits of Resident Evil Requiem, and I literally said I will just find a way to demolish all of England just to make sure I don't miss. That's how mad I will be if somebody spoils that game.
Tipboy says, I will spoil how long one playthrough took me, though. Oh boy.
No. It's fine. Reasonably, though, not even that. Like, any note that I get from a game seems to taint my opinion just the slightest bit. So I do my damnedest to hear nothing and know nothing.
Taint.
You're a taint.
You already said taint.
Yeah. And then I call.
Krogan launching missiles.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And a tank.
As it should be. What's that? There's a thing in there. Gotta reload my stuff while I'm like... Darn it. All the material I can get, I guess. Yeah, meanwhile, Lily and Ruin were having a very pleasant conversation about yarn. And I just decided to go off.
So I am working on this cursed blanket tonight.
It's only cursed because you did it. Alright, not because you did the blanket. Your choices have led to the curse. Cursed state.
No, it was cursed before. I decided to do that. I only made it worse.
Before it was just annoying. Now it's cursed.
Speaking
Ew.
of, where did all the other
Faces.
pieces that I made go?
They were all up there. I haven't touched them.
Oh, they're not there now.
I never saw anybody chewing them up, but I can't make any promises.
Not remake them.
Hey, you're gonna have to finish my blankie.
I'm tearing off the pieces that I stitched on then.
No. Not gonna lie, now that you showed it to me, you're very doomed.
Pretty sure the hospital's director had the key card. Find it.
They're just kind of annoying to make because I can't really, like, get the hang of it and, like, remember them. Like, every time I make one, I have to, like, make it with the video. Making, like, these little granny square skulls to go on two edges because I'm not bordering the whole thing in those.
Would you like a slice of this wall cheese wheel?
Ew.
I think it's supposed to be a light, but I don't think we've seen a light like that in the rest of the hospital.
Awesome. When do you imbue the curse into the blanket? About halfway through.
Okay, so Dr. Zibbert doesn't seem to think we're responsible for causing the change. From citizens to orphans. Unless the change is more about the time breakage, and that the zombiness is more incidental, because it still hasn't fully confirmed. Now I'm back down in the morgue, which is annoying because I already did this part. This was actually one of the freaky parts that it actually did that I was like, oh no. It was actually very... Like, now the time in this game is starting to fluctuate around what we're doing. And it's leading me to get attacked by creatures that weren't there a second ago, but are damn sure here now. And then when the time fixes, they're just gone. So I don't know if like, it's leaving me with moments where I'm like, did I just waste ammo? Did I just, like, oh god. Now it's starting to stress me out. And, you know, major props. I just think the only thing that's really getting under my skin is, why haven't you been doing this ramping up all along? As my brain formulates a gross analogy that I'm gonna keep to myself.
Good.
Until Final asks politely.
Don't do it.
Like, I feel like I missed something, but it doesn't seem like it. Because here's a corpse I personally dropped, so... Boo, we're headed for the first ad break. Boo, capitalism.
End stage capitalism.
We'll see.
God, I hope so.
Honestly, I don't know if you want to be around for, like, the upheaval that usually takes place, and it does not mean we're going somewhere good. We could get worse. Just depends who comes out on top, because a lot of nations wind up horrific theocracies. Let's go head back into that area. Rooting around. Where I killed Ben Chongus. And his brother, Little Debbie. That's the office I was just in. When I tuck under this thing... Oh. There's a door I missed. When I tuck under this thing... I can peer into that next room. Not that I can see how to actually get in there, but there's a thing on the table that might in fact be the key card I'm looking for.
bad brain.
Yeah. But I can't tell, and I don't see a way in. And maybe I have to kill the goo to get through this door. But the goo doesn't look like it's blocking the door. There's just a locked personnel door that doesn't tell me I need a key or anything to get through it. It just doesn't let me through. And if the other stuff is blocked... Hey, here's a room I haven't been in, because it's got things that are still alive. But not for long, don't you all worry.
You're playing the game without them.
That's true, sorry. I killed a Squelchy.
My phone's gonna die.
Boards available. Life, man. That's a dark meme. Just who had the deadliest punch? It's got Muhammad Ali, George Floyd, not George Floyd, George Foreman. Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, and then Jim Jones. Jamestown. Yeah. No?
Nope.
The guy who started a cult and then got them all to
Yes.
drink Kool-Aid. Yeah, who had the deadliest punch? That's a dark joke. So anyway, sorry about, I was kind of trying to figure out where the hell to go. I got a little overexcited, and I killed a monster without you guys who don't have subscriptions. My apologies. Ah, Dr. Ziberkowski. Master key card. Yeah, no. Burn! You filthy wall orphans. Groper, no groping. Okay. So now I can access all of the keycard environments that I couldn't access before. Which means I should be able to find Bubala. We can get Bubala.
And I want you to be honest with me.
Uh-oh.
What is it? At the steelworks, I was with someone. A man. Angela, I need to know what happened to him. Did you extract him? All right, I get it. Keep your secrets. Maybe it's for the best.
Operation Block. Oh, there he goes. Now I've learned not to just go running after the kitty cat, though. There's a chance a goopy boy is involved. Yeah, that's a hallway full of corpses. Any number of which might get up and decide they want to have a go. I've been reading those. I started skipping them this stream, and I haven't been skipping them this whole time. My dear colleagues, it is only senseless. It is not only senseless, but dangerous to operate on patients in the advanced stage of the illness. The fusion we observe externally extends internally as well. Organs merging and shifting into entirely new configurations. We've encountered chimeric formations of organs and tissues that defy our understanding. These patients are interconnected on a cellular level. Even if we try to separate them, the circulatory system has been changed entirely, presenting insurmountable risks. Moving your scalpel through the unknown rearranged tissue is like landing in a minefield. Success is most likely impossible, and catastrophe is almost certain. Imagine if we could separate them. What would be left of them? How would we even know we got all of them out? I'm sorry, no surgeon can perform such a miracle. Forgive my non-medical terminology, but this is a hopeless cause. Sincerely, Dr. Edita Okota? Edita Okota. Don't just punch it, burn it! Gall Trogdor on it. Hey, I found a torch fuel. Alright. I was gonna say, let's wade into the inevitable ambush. More. Oh, man. Coming at you at just a real nice rock steady pace at this point of the game. Fuck me. I see you, motherfucker. Oh, double shits. Ah! Well, please be worth it. Come on, net gain. We're finding a kitty. That was so fucking many of them. To the right to go. Nice. Lily, I'd like to give you a hand. Maybe two.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is that?
Ah. I believe, oh, traveler, that is, in fact, just a reference. Found one of the red squares on the desk. Bloober Team made the Silent Hill remake. Okay. We're not intact, but we're not falling apart yet, so... To the kitty! Bubba.
The military is making everything more difficult. They continue to delude themselves that they can control it. Fools. I am trying to act against the general recommendation of mass euthanasia. I adapted the basement of the West Wing to move at least some of my patients there. I will try
I think that was probably pretty foolish, Zibbert.
as I can.
Oh. In fact, Zibbert, it sounds like you might have helped cause some of the outbreak to get worse. Kitty! Look at you.
Kitty kitty.
Cat. See you at base.
Bubba.
Take care. And don't fight over food.
A liturgical vessel with water, usually surrounded by a tabernacle. Fred said, Kitty, I think I just found the treasure to get into the one little secret area I found earlier. Some of this is starting to work out in my favor now. In that I may have had to use a lot of ammunition in that hallway, but it left me the empty spaces necessary to carry all the crap I found. This is the hallway I started in. Good! Okay, so that was a nice little, like, secret loop. Now, how do I get back to that little chapel zone? Back this way, I remember, because it's also where I need to go, just in general. Yes.
My phone's gonna die.
Look at it!
So you have to get up and
Look at it!
get out from under the dog and out from under my blanket. That's a kitty.
Yep.
And he's gonna take my spot.
Probably.
Instantly.
No hesitation in that one.
Okay, he's gonna move.
On my way back here-ish. Do that. Store some health. Put myself back in the mid-range of my health bar. Oh, I forgot where I'm going. Oh, here we go. How many cores do I got? 2? 2's not so bad, but over here so I can drop the vessel. Ah, shit, there's 2 of them. Darn it. I assume it opens this, or gives me a key to open this door? I don't really know. But it might be some goodies behind that door. Take a free fire sample with us. Just a little sample of flames, you know. little bit more ammo into the machine gun, because that thing does kind of save me. Kroven dropped to the next kitty, which probably won't be until the next level. Just upping the charge speed on the pistol, because I'm getting pretty good with it aim-wise, but now they're surrounding me so fast I'm not aiming quick enough. Can you afford an upgrade worth getting? Inventory slots is always going to be the thing I'm like, no, need inventory. But at the same time, suit integrity might become important. I say might because that's entirely dependent on how bad I suck at the game. Click a little override there on the save, and back to the game. First of all, we have the security card. And start going to, as yet,
Have a question. Ask away.
unseen parts of the hospital.
How is it you know so much about the vocation? Well, I had a quick crash course. While the Traveler was being held at the steelworks, we were brought in to examine him. We spent many hours together. Mostly just talking. He really seemed to trust me. Did the examination bring the desired effect? Not particularly. That's probably why they took me away from him. I wasn't able to give them what they were really hoping for. But anyway, it's a long story. Let's focus on the task at hand.
Well, yeah, if you're sitting on me while I'm crocheting, it's gonna touch you.
I heard sirens outside. Lots of trucks. Someone was shouting through a megaphone like a madman. I didn't understand a word. The people lying on the beds in the hallway are gone. They are moved somewhere during they've moved somewhere during the night. Zibbert says it's time for us too, that we need to hide downstairs. He says even if they come, he will stay with us. I don't understand anything anymore. I'm so tired. Arthur.
Arthur.
Oosh. Oosh thingy. All right. All deliveries have stopped. I am very sorry. You have to make do with what you have. Try to hold out as long as you can. I'm sorry. You said that. Writing it twice isn't going to make it hurt less. Assuming the deliveries of medicine, although they have fucking stacks of medicine everywhere. Just all iodine and of no help anymore. This level of infection. Hello.
Just drink it. Maybe it'll help.
That's how that works. Drink the bleach.
Well, we know who said that.
Huh?
Said, well, we know who said that.
Yeah, Pickles, the drummer. Please tell that smarmy Dr. Kaminsky that what she wishes for we do not have in stock. For such substances, let her take a trip to Warsaw at her leisure, or preferably even back to Moscow. Besides, people should not be lavished with the experimental crap, but operated on. Have you seen their bodies? And then you're probably the same dude who is like, we can't operate on this. No, it wasn't. Rajik. Elizabeta Kroshik. Elizabeta? Do you know what she said? That I look like the kind of person to be happy. Just give everyone a tall glass of iodine and send them home. Bitch! I haven't ever seen such impertinence in my career. Oh, that was the head of the medical supply department.
See? Drinking the iodine.
Yeah. I love that we brought that up completely unprompted. Hey, I got one of the formulas for the biomass toxin.
Formula. Good. Now get the other two.
Ah, yes. Well, cheap. No! Bad corpse. What?
That actually brings a thought up to me.
What? I was gonna say, are you also wondering why the dramatic music is still playing?
No.
Because I was, and then I found out.
You know how in like a nuclear situation you take iodine tablets?
Sure.
You drink iodine?
I would imagine not.
Is it different to iodine?
No, iodine's iodine. I would imagine, though, that it is, like, detrimental to, like, your oral orifices and things. Orifici and tubes. So, like, the tablet would dissolve in your stomach, where it's probably safer to have it.
Also, I think, like,
We also
you know,
probably don't-
disinfectant iodine has other things in it. It's not just iodine.
No, it's just iodine.
Not the iodine that I have.
Iodine is pretty much all, like, maybe there's some stuff to make it more fluid and things.
Because you do not get 100% iodine. If you get iodine, it's like 70% or something like that.
Yeah, but it's probably just cut, like with water. Iodine is an essential nutrient, so yes, you can eat it.
Well,
Primarily sourced from seaweed, seafood, iodized salt, the dairy products, and eggs.
Is this like the iron conversation?
Pretty much. Iodine's just fucking iodine, so...
So if it's pure iodine, you could like it?
Acute iodine toxicity is rare and difficult to identify. You know, for those of you thinking about poisoning your spouse or someone out there. Medical iodine. Yeah, I showed Lily that video. That was pretty fun. Medical iodine, typically made up of elemental iodine dissolved in water or alcohol, so it's just cut. It's combined with potassium iodide or sodium iodide to improve solubility. So it's just to keep it fluid and absorbing. That's the only reason they add anything to iodine that you put on your body. Tippy's gonna lurk for a bit. Really? You're not gonna tell me how awful I am at reading names for another hour and a half?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to look it up more, but I think they've discontinued you taking iodine anyway during a
Well.
nuclear event because it's ineffective. It only protects you against one form of like nuclear radiation. You'll still get irradiated. Like, so, because this says potassium iodide, Ki, will not protect you from the primary threats and can be harmful if used incorrectly. The biggest threat to health is external radiation exposure from the blast and hundreds of types of radioactive materials in the fallout. Ki only protects the thyroid gland from one specific radioactive material, radioactive iodine. It offers no protection against other lethal radioactive substances or external radiation. It says the levels of radiation in a nuclear blast are likely to be immediately deadly, making one single organ protection offered by Ki insufficient.
It's good to know. But yeah. It was just for a cut. Okay, whatever, man. You do you. It's alright. You know, we'll miss you, but you'll be back. I know it. I have faith.
It says, health and emergency officials stress that Ki should only be taken if explicitly instructed to do so by public health authorities. They will determine if radioactive iodine is a relevant risk in a given situation. Yeah.
He loves you.
Why? Why?
I mean, I love you, but gotta be some reason. Keeps happening. At this point, it shouldn't come as a surprise, but, you know. Yeah, there was a video I came across that I started to mention it, but there's a guy who's just like, you know, call me stupid, but when I was a kid, I used to think like the iron you'd find in your food was just like iron, and his co-host is like, it is, dude. He goes, no, it is. And they keep bickering back and forth until he finally Googles it, and he just goes, holy crap, it's just Fe iron. And he's like, yes. The guy's name was Joe. He's like, yes, Joey. Just utterly baffled that this dude did not believe. Tibbley is back. Good to have you back.
Okay. So, why the iodine tablets became a thing is because potassium iodide is most relevant for nuclear power plant incidents, where large amounts of radioactive iodine are the primary concern. Because that's what they leak.
Yeah. Lily, the whole gang. Picture's not labeled, don't know who it is.
And the risk from other types of radiation may be more localized and more manageable. This says in a, like, nuclear attack or something of that sort, the most important thing is to seek shelter in a sturdy building, preferably moving inward and downward, such as a basement, to maximize protection from external radiation.
Yeah, I remember Googling some of this stuff at one point because Dragon's Dogma, a very fun game I enjoy, has an opening sequence, in its original opening sequence. It had a song played by the hell are they? Forgot the band's name. Shit. But a J-rock band, and one of the lines in the song is "Be sure to drink your iodine." In a reference that what they're doing is just fucking nuclear, brother. Is it just the B's? Letter B's. The BLTs. The BT dub. Sorry, I'm just...
So I'm reading the CDC's thing, and it is only recommended for people under 40 to take potassium iodide, and for people who are pregnant or breastfeeding.
Yeah. I know we still use iodine as a natural antiseptic.
Yeah.
It works great, but... Like if you ever have anything where they have to like do a lot of stuff to your ears, like inside your ears, I know that that's a preferred thing they'll swab your ear with just so that it stays coated and heals.
Like betadine that they scrub you with before surgery is a large part iodine. That's why it's red.
Yeah. It also makes me furious when people call it betadine. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not where they get that's not where they get that word from. From iodine, not iodine.
So basically the iodine is more for like, it's kind of like a secondary exposure kind of
Yeah,
thing
prophylaxis.
where you're gonna like, it's gonna contaminate your food and stuff like that as well. So like, it's more for that purposes than for like an explosion.
Yeah. Well, and it sounds to me like they use it more for PEP, post-exposure prophylaxis. Like,
It's
no, they don't even look to see if you actually have a problem. They just
the only thing it
slap
does
this up inside you.
is your thyroid absorbs iodine. So what it basically does is it stops your thyroid from absorbing the radioactive iodine because it's already full of iodine.
Yeah. I just like that I know all these little terminologies and they're correct.
And it's basically to just stop you from getting thyroid cancer later in life, which is why they say for people under 40, kids, teens, young adults.
If you're having a bad day, remember this guy. That's having a bad day. It's all about perspective, people.
Yeah, the CDC says the thyroid cannot distinguish between stable or radioactive iodine. To prevent the thyroid from radioactive iodine, a person must take KI before or shortly after being exposed to radioactive iodine to saturate the thyroid and prevent the radioactive iodine from being concentrated in the thyroid.
Fascinating. I did read people with thyroid. I did notice people with thyroid issues can't use prophylactic iodine. Mostly because it's just not going to work.
Yeah, it absorbs all the regular iodine, so then there's no more room for it to absorb anything else. It says, do not take KI unless you are instructed by public health or emergency response officials or a healthcare provider. KI can cause harmful health effects and is helpful only in specific situations and for specific groups of people. It says, do not use iodide table salt or foods that contain iodine as a substitute for KI. They do not prevent internal contamination, and eating large amounts could be harmful.
Well, yeah. I think the problem with that is a warning, or trying to make that like a, like, oh yeah, don't do that for, to like do your own prophylaxis is, your own protective healthcare measure. I will rephrase too. Our one boy's having a little bit of a bad dream, I think. Or a good dream, who knows? Yeah.
Just barking in your sleep? It's also to prevent internal contamination of radioactive iodine. So, like, eating it or, like, ingesting it somehow.
Yeah. What I was saying was that, like, oh, don't eat iodized salt in an effort to, like, do that. And I'm like, the level of salt you'd have to consume alone would make you, like, hyper-nutremic and kill you that way. Patient, Gabriel Berica. Oh, Zibbert was his doctor. The patient was transported from the steelworks in a state of advanced activity from the unknown virus. A decision was issued for his immediate isolation. On the night of December 22nd, the patient experienced a series of microstrokes, most likely caused by the degeneration of the circulatory system. There was also a high fever. Despite this, the patient was still delirious, agitated, aggressive, and resistant. He wanted to leave the isolation. The decision was made to restrain him. The next morning, he was observed to have multiple skin lesions, which caused degenerative adhesions between tissues. His hands were permanently fused to his torso. Surgery to disconnect these tissues was strongly advised against due to the patient's condition. Not that we didn't know all that already. He's literally riding around in our skull. Hey, I found a third core. Oh, I can get another inventory upgrade. I will be the king of inventory. What the fuck is snarling at me? No, no. No, 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 no. Damn it. So fucking gross.
Yeah, the CD
Goddamn
says...
groat monster.
CDC says if you were in a situation like a nuclear bomb,
Yeah.
to take in enough radioactive iodine for Ki to be helpful, you would have been exposed to deadly levels of external radiation from fallout. So it's only in the case of, like, a power plant issue that you take that.
Yeah.
Because there's very low amounts of radioactive iodine in, like, nuclear weapons. So for the iodine to be helpful, you would have already been exposed to deadly amounts of radiation.
Yeah, well, and your big problem with nuclear weapons isn't necessarily the isotopes and things you encounter. It's the rapid expansion of heat that it generates that's going to, like, force radiation through your body at a rapidly expanding pace. Which kind of just disassembles a bunch of you at a molecular level anyway, so there's not really a lot that can be done outside of keeping you stable till your body recovers. Like, it's not a thing you can just kind of patch up. Or take this special Rad-X, Rad-Away drug and you'll feel better. One of these fuckers on the walls is alive.
It's not recommended for adults over 40 because you have a much lower risk of developing thyroid cancer and are more likely to have health conditions like problems with their thyroid that would increase the harmful effects of taking iodine.
Okay. Well, this has been your Science Facts with Grim. Your Grim Science Facts.
Adults over 40 are only recommended to consume Ki if the predicted exposure is high enough to cause hyperthyroidism.
Another one of you snarling bitches. Hey, I got the doctor's lounge key. Damn it. To sum this up, an antigen can be a small part of the disease-causing organism, such as a polysaccharide or a peptide, or it can be the entire organism in a weakened or inactive form. So it would seem that we have such things in abundance, right? Nope, no such thing. I'm still not able to isolate it. It's like it's not there at all. I have done the research you asked for, and I have a lot of ideas on the components that would make a vaccine of this type safe and effective, but without the fucking antigen, they are simply useless. Though they have one interesting side effect, if they can help stabilize the infected organism, they can potentially destabilize it, and very abruptly. Did I look for a cure and invent a poison? Maybe. Perhaps you can find some use for this toxin. I'm going back to work. P.S. Yes, I ate. I'm assuming Veronica. I'm stomping around out here now. You don't. You don't. I heard you whipping. Take that, you frickin' gropey bastard. Gross, gropey fucks all around. And no, I'm not turning that one into a musical number. But here's the heart. The heart of the infection. Ah. Ah, damn it. Trying to collect the things. Tell Baraka that his brother escaped from the isolation room. If he doesn't believe he had the strength to do it, show him the face of the nurse who tried to drag him away from the window. We have no idea where to look for him. He kept mumbling something about the people in the steelworks. But no one gets in there anymore. And hopefully, no one gets out. Taking out all the squealy Dans, I think. Okay. Doing all right. I have found the poison.
To mix them in a centrifuge. There should still be a working one near the elevators.
This is where the game differs from Dead Space, because the monsters in Dead Space were smart enough to know I'm trying to stop them. And would get real personal about stopping me. First things first. Gotta do whatever I can to spend these cores that I am carrying. I didn't actually pull out my cores. Whoops. There we go. 3 cores. Inventory. Yeah, that's the whole reason. Never mind. Dumb question. That's the whole reason I saved up to 3. Because I'm not feeling my health all that threatened. I'm getting good enough at the game that I'm not scared. Reload my inventory. Grab an instance. Grab my free sample of flamethrower. Head back out into the hospital. I'll admit, I really want to know where this last chalice is. So that I can get to whatever the secret is in this level.
You know, so going down this radiation rabbit hole, there's a measurement of radiation that's called the banana equivalent dose.
Neat.
Because
That's whimsical.
well, because all bananas contain minute doses of radioactive iodine.
You'll manage.
So, bananas are high in iodine, and they're high in iodine because when they're growing, the plants absorb iodine from the soil, and it doesn't matter what kind to the plant. So inevitably, they absorb some radioactive iodine from the soil, because radiation is all in the environment. It's not, you know... Whether or not you're affected by radiation is determined by how much you're bombarded with at once. So it is everywhere. So they came up with a system that's the banana equivalent dose.
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
It says bananas, a fruit found in many homes, all contain a very small but measurable dose of ionized radiation.
Good. Time to flip the toxin.
The BED, or
into the heart.
banana equivalent dose, provides an opportunity to bring an unusual yet helpful perspective towards discussions on radiation exposure.
Honestly, agreed. The bed dose.
Yep.
Banana dosage. That actually is really useful in my opinion to know. I've been through the guards room. Yeah, I had to go through the guards room to activate a thing.
It says the banana equivalent dose is an informal unit of measurement that expresses a radiation dose in terms of the amount one person would receive from eating a single banana.
Huh. That's fascinating. More grim facts. Science edition. Still workshopping how we're gonna refer to these when they come up. But I appreciate chat for being here all the same.
I'm recording these reports of work here.
And it was created, it says, the idea of the BED offers a way for the public to frame seemingly large or unfamiliar numbers and relate them to ionized radiation in a more meaningful context. So you have a frame of reference of like what is a not harmful amount.
And you'd have to have numbers like those. That is actually, again, I'm back to, I think that's actually whimsical. It's adorable, even.
Yeah, the BED is shown to be an easier baseline for regular citizens to comprehend rather than attempting to explain REMs and, sieverts.
You just don't quit, do you? At first, they believed that since his appearance coincided with the outbreak, he was the one responsible for it. But David thought that through him we would find a cure. Without the results, the government decided that he would serve them to achieve their other goals.
It says, for context, an average person will receive roughly 2,000 to 3,000, whatever unit of measurement this is, it's not rads, per year, due to natural background radiation like cosmic rays, radon gas, and terrestrial sources. You dirt. This is equivalent to 20,000 to 30,000 bananas.
A combination lock.
Bananas also collect radiation because they, like, if any sort of radioactive particles land in the plant, it absorbs it.
Yeah.
It doesn't just, like, settle on it like some other plants.
Yeah, I think rads only refer to an air particulate radiation, by the way.
Yeah, it's like, I forget the equation, but it's like gamma rays per whatever.
Parts per million.
Yeah.
Let's give him Zibbert. Then they won't do anything to us. It's all his fault. As soon as you find out where he is, bring him to them. Think of the patience. Minimizing losses and finding another chalice. Wait, now I can get into the room. I remember there was a couple things, there's a couple doors that I thought I hadn't checked with the key card, but now I'm not remembering where they were. I thought, and I can only, like, off the top of my head, I'm like, there's 1. And I know I don't want to go into the last room because I'm sure I'll find Dr. Zibbert and the game will be like, extract his brain! And then this level ends. Not that I don't want to end the level, I do want to beat the game and I want to get on with it. But when I'm finding the secrets, I want to finish the secrets. I get antsy about it, you guys.
So this, interestingly enough, actually breaks down because everybody knows bananas are high in potassium.
Sure.
And
Potassium's good at bonding with iodine, though.
Yep. They gain most of this potassium through the uptake of the mineral via the roots of their trees. There's also deposition, which is when the fruit absorbs radioactive particles from the air that settles on it. Naturally occurring potassium will normally be comprised of mostly stable isotope potassium-30, but close to 0.012% of the potassium is radioactive isotope potassium-40. Potassium-40 decays with a half-life that equals 1.3 billion years, which means it releases radiation at a very slow rate.
They were hiding a gun mod for my person in their chapel. My boomstick now a double barrel. Ah, man.
It says, after eating a banana, both radioactive and non-radioactive potassium isotopes enter your body, becoming part of the natural chemical makeup. The human body strictly regulates potassium levels, so any excess is excreted fairly quickly. After some time to digest, your body is able to return your internal dose of potassium-40, including its radiation, to its equilibrium, regardless of whether you might eat one banana or even a dozen.
He's dreaming. Our puppy is dreaming. He is kicking me in the leg a whole bunch.
He's running. Get him,
Is
buddy.
indeed.
Get him, buddy. Get him.
Careful not to wake him. Not a good reason to leave the chemical behind. And I'll need the ammo eventually, so... Although if I kept frickin' improving the ammo of the things I've got... Like if I made them hold more ammo, I wouldn't have any ammo in my pockets. Does do more damage than the hammer. But it also double shoots. So it wastes 2 rounds on a charged shot. So... that thing is my as-needed gut puncher, and I do not whip that out unless in extreme circumstances. Oh, I should save. Save early, save often.
So it says, an issue with radiation being an enigma for many is the misconception that all radiation is harmful regardless of dose. There are many circumstances where that is not the case. The BED assists in putting radiation exposure into a new light. A dental X-ray is roughly equivalent to 50 BED. Yearly dose from living near a nuclear power plant is around 100 BED. A chest CT scan is 70,000 BED.
I'm also... I'm gonna admit, chat, I'm a little weirded out that none of you are participating in this conversation at all.
A typical targeted
Again, not
dose
everyone, but...
used in radiotherapy, like chemotherapy or something like that, is 20 million BEDs.
We gonna stuff you full of 20 million bananas to cure your cancer.
Flying
You're
from
welcome.
New York to London gives you about 400 BEDs.
Wait, I opened this door. What the fuck?
And a typical chest x-ray is about 1,000.
You have 2 new messages.
Veronica. Ah, damn machine. Veronica, as soon as you listen to this message, I need you to come to Steelwork immediately. Something is happening to him. He's not responding.
For some reason, we have chosen to use bananas because, like, pretty much everywhere in the world eats bananas.
Yeah.
But there are other foods that also have a tendency to absorb radiation. Brazil nuts
Okay.
contain radium-226 and radium-228, which at times can be doses that are even higher than bananas. It's because Brazil trees have deep roots that access radium-rich soil. Potatoes, they have the same
Potato.
potassium thing as bananas do. Which I guess I never really thought about potatoes being high in potassium. They are.
It is very good for you.
Potatoes also absorb small amounts of uranium and thorium.
Cool.
Carrots and red meat accumulate potassium-40 as well. And some beer has trace amounts of potassium-40. It says it's important to note that despite the radioactivity in these foods, they pose no health risk when considering consumption in a normal diet. The human body is capable of handling low doses of naturally occurring radiation.
Ooh, we're headed for an ad break. Ah, yes, Hell's Heart.
Interesting.
Shit. Not leaving that behind. Oh no. Oof indeed, Ralph. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what I made mad. Something's angry at me. Oh, it was behind me. Well. A good soldier doesn't leave something unmurdered! Ha 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 ha! Off with its head. What's up, Ralph? How's life? There we go. Yeah, I don't know why this door wouldn't open from the other side. I already unlatched it. Anyway. Hell's heart stab at thee and all the. Oh, darn it, we're on an ad break. Well, I'm just gonna sit here like this, I guess. Stupid targeted advertisement. Bullshit. Tiring, says Ralph. I know the feeling. And yet, we hustle on. Oh. Robin finally saw that I sent him the good news about Firefly finally getting rebooted. Ralph says, stop your pouting. Well, I don't want to play through the game on an ad break, because then the people who don't pay specifically don't get to see it. And it just feels disingenuous to my audience. So, here I am pouting about it. Dad and I had to start working on Sundays. Gross. What?
Nothing.
You're gonna say something. Ralph says, ooh, fun. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and complain. Our day job is very, very lax. It's a very comfortable place to work. There's not an egregious, ever-growing monstrosity of expectations constantly increasing. Like, it's just do the job, go home. Some of that does require you to care a little bit extra, because we work with animals. So, you know. You kind of have to pay attention if the animals are okay and stuff. And that might lead to some extra time or extra days and some hard stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, the ad break is over. Hell's heart stab at thee. All the shit I was already waffling about not actually saying in the first place. Take that, flesh bulb.
I did it. It's dying. How does it look on your side? Has the lift been unblocked? Veronica? Are you there?
Veronica's a lying bitch.
Veronica?
Now we getting ambushed all the way back. I can feel it. Or boss fight. I'm not sure which. Veronica was trapped in an elevator in this part of the timeline. And we promised we'd get her out, and she promised she'd answer any of our questions. Looks like she doesn't intend to keep up her end of the deal. So, we're going all Doomslayer Terminator on her ass. Oh god. Okay, you could have shown the hero fall. Come on. Oh, there's the flashlight on the ground. That's usually a sign everything went okay. Hers isn't built into her pumpkin head like mine. Actually, my flashlight makes no logical sense in this game. It points wherever I'm looking, in spite of the... Oh, wait. Oh, hey, look, I got a little shoulder-mounted camera guy. Look at it. Little shoulder-mounted light source thingy. I never noticed it before. Part of my suit. Well, hush my mouth. That's an apt description, but you don't have to say it so loudly. Darn it. Can't carry any of this extra ammo. Plane. Good. Set me up a little Alamo. You did not just pick up one thing of handgun ammo instead of the whole thing of assault rifle that I could actually use. I really wish this game was a little bit better about stuff like that. Oh. The visitor is coming. He will heal us, the doctor promised. Dude, that doctor had no business promising you shit. Yeah, it says boss fight written all over it. I'm just gonna take all my stuff out of my inventory that I will say don't need. Oh, I didn't know I could pick it back up. Cool. I don't think the game ever explained that to me. When I launch my little proximity mines, I can just walk over and recollect them if I don't use them. Oh, which is a good thing, because time's starting to fucking do weird shit here. Okay. Shit's floating. Y'all know how we feel about floaters around here. They're going down the toilet all the same. That's a lot of blood. Motherfuck. Yep. Finally into some scary shit. No, I want to go into the room that's lit, please. All the power seems to have gone out. All the doors seem to be closed. Another thing I can do is go back the way I came. No. Fucking way! Fuck are you? Wait, are you literally just that thing again?
Emotional damage!
Yeah, a little bit. Ah! Don't worry, he's making it physical damage too, so... Ow! Motherfucker. Motherfuck. God damn it. Goddamn sons of bitchin' big ass flesh beasts. Bro, I'm not even sure how to hurt this thing regularly. Get out of my fucking way! How am I supposed to use the IEDs in here if he can literally cover them up by the second he gets within range? Ah. And it's kind of my only hope right now, because I don't really have healing items. I guess I'm fireproof, so I can literally just stand on it and blow it up when it gets close. Come on! Just gotta keep that up. Gotta keep it up. Keep dunking on him. Oh, fuck. Thank you for that. No! Oh! He can break my stuff. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, 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 crap. No! Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think I blew off his leg, or wounded his leg? I can't tell. I'm gonna die. Hey, got another free patch on a suit. Jesus, this thing is always just up your ass. And around the corner. No. Damn it, that didn't work. Why didn't it work? Out of my way, furniture. Shit. Oh no. Yeah. Trust me. I'm feeling well greeted at this point. Come on. Oh god, he's just getting back up. Oh, he's phase 2-ing on me, son of a bitch. Ah! Oh god, I can crop out of the fucking ground in.
I know you're not supposed to cry over spilled tea.
This is a little more than spilled tea.
So sad.
This is not spilled tea. This is he is attempting to spill me. Okay? Not comparable. I'm in very much danger. Thank you. Go that way, go that way, go that way. Don't know what possessed me to change directions, but I'm so happy I did. I am all out of it. Well, I have some flames, but... I'm just gonna hang out right here. Yep, go ahead, pop out at me. I got your fucking number today. Come on.
Just playing all the sound alerts.
I think I fucking got him. No, he's getting up again. Oh, son of a bitch. He's phase 3 in me. Motherfucker's going for a phase goddamn 3. Okay. Kind of expected that. Nope. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. Damn it. Oh, ew. Oh. Yuck. Okay. A little bit more handgun ammo. We're gonna need that. You're kidding me. He fucking fled me? Oh, you wuss ass motherfucker. How did he even hit me just now? I'm a little mad at that one. I was well out of shot. Like rounding a corner, not really in his purview, and he still gets to hit me because of some kind of splash damage rule bullshit. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Get up in it.
Emotional
Come on.
damage.
He is fucking down. Yes!
I think we're safe. For now.
The hell you mean we? Unless you're talking to me as the audience, and that'd be the first time you did that, and that'd be weird. Ooh. I'll admit, they played that real well. The lighting, the way it kept getting back up. The way I was internally screaming. And only internally, because I'm a very brave boy. Thank you for the alerts, or the emotes, Kitsune, Snipe, and, well, it was actually mostly Snipe and Kitsune, but thank you for the sound alerts. That was, yeah, I am down to 12 whole shots and 0 health. And I'm looking around, because there were crates in every corner, for means of recovery. How many times I tried to pick that fucking thing up? But I am not seeing any more health and or chemicals for health. Well, thank you for that alert, Fred. Trying to nibble my bum. I wasn't having it. Sorta wish when it died it dropped a nice big prize for you to like feel real rewarded for beating the boss monster. But that looks like that is it. That's all I've got. Still not thrilled that the game let it hit me like through a wall. But I guess it just is what it is.
Alive. Please.
Aw. Our soulless husk of a monster lady is bleeding. We're starting to, what's the stage of grief? Bargaining. We haven't offered anything yet, but we're getting there. Oh, cutscene.
Not like this. God damn it, David. You were supposed to bring him here.
Oh,
You
shit.
said it's the safest place.
Yeah, David was an idiot.
No.
He hid quarantine-infected people from the military who were like, we need to burn it all. And guess who was right?
I'm sorry. Your mission has failed.
Yes, I have failed. Everything, everyone I cared about, gone.
And the other traveler? Where is he?
I don't know.
What caused the outbreak in the steelworks? Was it the traveler?
No? Are you insane? The Pathfinder would rather die than harm us.
Pathfinder.
Finder.
That's
Interesting.
what he called himself.
Why were you looking for him? Why is he so important to you? Do you still think he will help you discover the cure?
I was trying to protect him, all right?
Why?
He did me a favor. And I was trying to return it. I was his target.
You? Why
But then
did
you
perform an extraction on you then? You were destined to make the ascension.
Maybe because I didn't want it. Or maybe he just felt that what you were doing was more harm than good.
You are deluding yourself. I have seen the future. Without the extraction, you are doomed. You are.
In that case, maybe it's better that we don't exist at all. Or maybe, just maybe, it's not worth giving up yet.
That's,
He can still help us find him.
Okay? So you are fucking insane. Look at him, damn it! No! No!
what do you mean, no?
I don't try. Whatever is left of his mind will soon fade away. He will be gone forever. And with him, all the answers we need. The steelworks, the outbreak. His mission, my awakening. I need to make sense of it all. It's not worth giving up yet.
Can you promise me it will bring him ease?
It won't bring him that. I don't know what the correct answer in this situation would be. I'm gonna say yes, because right now he's a fucking mush monster on a wall. So, anything I attempt to do can only either improve or leave him in the same state as his current existence. Also, I don't know why the game's so secretive about this. Apparently it's just a zap. Apparently the extraction process is electrocutive. They found the body because of when I went so far back and took Arthur. They found Arthur's body, and he was in the morgue and examined. And he had little, like, zappy marks around his skull. It's not like we're, like, just shedding the skull off and sucking the brain into a tube. We're literally, like, zapping out, like, your data. And now my phylactery is full. Oh no, what? Oh, Edvard. They found Edvard's body because we extracted him so soon. I did not know these were giving me abilities this whole time. Shotguns deal additional damage hitting multiple enemies. That does come in handy. Increasing my energy is better, and dealing more damage against burning enemies is 100% certain. Meanwhile, Zibbert. Fabrication recipes require less metal scrap. Yeah, we're... No, I really don't want to erase Gabriel, but... Actually, who was the most wrong? Lydia Marjek was an extra we found. Yes. That's horrifying. Because I can't upload their minds for the Ascension. I can only have 3. So I had to delete somebody.
Target extraction
Again!
completed.
Real fucking dark!
Essence acquired.
What little of you could have been saved, I had to purge it because of memory constraints.
To tell the war.
We didn't buy the 4 terabyte. brain drive. Now for the problem of I just extracted a motherfucker who was fully infected. Tipway, I'm getting to your comment right after the cutscene's over. Okay, now that we're out of the cutscene, Tipway says, I have done it. I've beaten my first Resident Evil game, and it's the... Finally, you've beaten your first Resident Evil game at the 9th installment of the series. I'm happy for you. Glad to hear you did it. Honestly, Edvard, kind of wish I... No. They're messing with my perception. Again. It says it was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hope you feel inspired to play other titles, because a lot of them are fun, even the bad ones. Thanks, Gabriel. It wasn't dark until you said that.
Trust me. I made a promise. I should have stayed with him.
Now we're getting haunted by the memories of everybody. No. No. Now we're going capital spooky. No.
Something's wrong.
We did absorb a heavily infected brain.
And be free.
Wait, is Veronica in here too? No, 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 no. Yeah, it looked hopeless.
Please, Elisa. I don't have much time. I know we've had our differences, but...
What do you want? Speak. I've got matters to attend.
there is something I need you to hide.
Togetherness.
Blam, 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 blam! Just
Conflict.
Making a karate glove post.
So fucking wrong. Why couldn't they just let us die?
You did. That is fucking true. I found your stuff.
No. You will not break me.
Help, potato, friend man.
Gordon. Don't do it.
Oh, fuck.
The Pathfinder would rather die than harm us.
Shit. She literally told me not to do it, and then I did it.
Gordon.
Yes. What is it? What's wrong?
She. Fire. Spreading.
Oh no. It's happening.
She golden. Dark.
Easy. The essences. We need to get them out of here.
get them out.
I will. I promise. Just try to.
She called him
Slapping his shop.
the Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder.
Not bad.
Yup. The Pathfinder.
What is your purpose?
What is... you pass butter. We'll never not have that joke locked and loaded. What is my purpose?
Oh, I'm right.
Easy there.
We conquered the hospital, which apparently no one else did.
Have I been here before?
It's my workshop. I've already brought you up to speed once here. When you first connected to the terminal.
They went silent. The essences. You stopped them.
I'm afraid that what I managed to do was only a temporary measure. We need to get them out of you. Otherwise, they won't stop. They're fighting. The state they are in is not natural for them. They have already spent too much time in your phylactery.
Can't I just release them?
Be free!
Unfortunately, they have bonded with you so deeply that they have become an integral part of your identity. You can try to replace them with others, but if you simply remove one of them, your whole being will collapse.
Now it's gonna be pick and choose as I find them.
What will happen to me then?
Eventually, they will win. They will take over
Well,
and deprive you of your sanity, of your mind. You're running out of time.
Can you do something about it?
In order to
He circled around in that corner. Like, oh, look, I have all this space today. And then he plops on me.
he turned around.
I've tried every possible
That
way,
was the other
and
one.
it still won't cooperate with me.
It's fucking...
The Pathfinder.
Well, honestly, with how you guys are...
Mean anything to you?
I'm trained.
With how y'all work, I think it's time for me to sign out and just let the next person
I think I
take up their cause.
I once came across such a term in the archives. I'll have to rummage through them. Maybe I'll find something useful. Where are you going, traveler?
I need to talk to Dr. Stewart. He may know what happened to the Pathfinder. If I
Such
succeed,
is our calling.
maybe we'll be able to find him. Maybe the terminal will cooperate with him.
Very well. Let's not waste any time then. I'll search the archives, and you do what you must. I'll be here when you're done. But please, be careful.
We are very relic heavy. And probably the most successful of any of the divers have ever been. Possibly. I guess some of us had to be a little bit more proactive, given the nature of how many of the things have been, like, built and set up ahead of us. So, as much as I want to talk shit about how great we are, technically somebody had to slap this fucking thing together long before my arrival. So...
Are we rescheduling that free roll next?
Oh, we're supposed to? Why?
I was gonna... I don't know. For the 8th.
That's probably gonna be the only day we can do reroll.
I won't be able to do it.
That's me real quick. Why don't you just do the first week?
That's the day before Easter.
Yeah, I don't see why that affects us.
Because nobody's gonna come.
Say so.
And then the last Saturday's the tournament.
Because technically I have to be at your for you active insurance.
Doctor? Dr. Hibbert?
Why'd we bang on the table?
Where are you?
Glued to the wall, remember? Everyone has appeared in the form they existed.
Where is everybody?
Did we not get Zibbert?
Angela. But how?
It's you. You were in the shelter. Oh, God.
Unless...
Edward. What happened to him?
if our other participant for class is okay with it, I could do it on a Monday from 5 to 7.
He's safe.
Then where the hell is he? Ah, what's happening to me?
I don't know. What's the last thing you remember?
That's okay with you and her.
Ran out of the shelter.
We'll talk.
I was looking for my mom.
I was gonna make a poster.
Yeah.
I went to the hospital, but I couldn't find her.
Don't make a poster, you just don't post it yet.
I got sick.
Worst case scenario, you gotta change the day on.
I got sick badly. Didn't find her. But I did
No.
find a doctor.
Did we not get Zibbert's brain?
I was looking for the cure. I did my best.
Because we absorbed him from the wall.
Wasn't me.
Meaning anyone who got absorbed into the wall, did we pull all of them?
Angela. I need you to reach out within your mind and remember something. A memory. A memory that wasn't supposed to be yours.
Because you weren't looking for a cure to shit, you weren't a doctor.
Shouldn't have happened. So many things I should have done. So many I shouldn't. Always trying to be selfless. Always the fucking consequences!
Angela, I know, but I think you possess the memories of a man called Dr. David Zibbert.
Dr. David Zibbert. Oh yeah. He's in here. With us.
I need to talk to him.
This is a game that does want to fulfill a lot of creativity to its premise. I'm gonna give it that.
I really wanted to help him. I promised I would find it. That I would find the cure.
David? You need to tell me what you've done with the other traveler.
The visitor.
The visitor?
You need to tell me how to find him.
They were onto us. He was not safe with me. I had to hide him away.
Right, where?
I'm secret.
Yeah, where?
Keep him safe.
Was I wrong?
Where?
An execution order.
One
was
question, one answer. Where?
Kill them all!
Healthy or sick, patients or doctors.
Yep, scorched earth, I know.
It didn't
Then you
matter to
hid
them.
infected persons in the basement of the hospital, which led to the infection getting worse because the military didn't find them, and then you yourself wound up a fucking mush monster on a wall. So guess what? Bad decisions were made. Where the fuck did you take the Pathfinder?
But I was the one who took him. I was the one who drew the military to the hospital.
It's okay, bud.
Very
So
windy.
did I kill those people?
For chat, just so you know, heavy winds, we very well might, in fact, lose power. So, if the stream just suddenly cuts short, I mean, you'll get a message from me in the chat, or me or Lily. But, just because we got real high winds billowing through here. You stayed with them to the end.
You stayed with them to the end.
I shouldn't have. I never should have risked taking him out from the steelworks.
Even worse! You're the reason Gabriel's infection spread.
I had a daughter once. Oh, a beautiful little girl.
You know, little high five to this voice actor having to play, what, 3 people in it?
Aw, yeah, this is getting nervous about the weather.
Debbie, tell me where
He might need his,
He has a different father now.
Debbie, please. Where?
And Lisa. In the abbey on the outskirts.
might need his,
The only place
thunder
they
shirt.
wouldn't have looked in. I needed to trust her. I needed her help. My little girl.
Yep.
My daughter. Find her.
I will,
I guess.
but I have one more question.
Yeah.
Tell me, what exactly happened in the steelworks?
We let everything slip out of our hands. We failed. As doctors.
As humans.
Did we bring the thickness to the world?
Come on, bud.
I believe it was always here.
You wanna come up here, bud? We can cover you up in a blankie
Can you
and
make this all okay again?
remember where the thing is. I don't know where.
I'll try.
I don't either.
Oh no! Evil hugs! Not like these hugs. These are good hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calculating coordinates for the next extraction target. Mother Beneatha.
Huh. Alright. Gotta spill this plot thickener somewhere. They might as well have done it right on our friggin' heads.
Resources insufficient.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, not enough materials. I thought I was trying to pick one up and didn't have room. Like, there's no way. I'm almost completely out of ammo still. I'm still all frickin'... bat broken from my fight with that biggie boy. Do I not have the space boots anymore? Why aren't they working? Yes, technically I want to run. I don't need them, but... Oh, good. For a moment I was like, what the hell happened? There's literally a moment in my head where I was like, I had a suit patch. And turns out I did. Had it in the storage. Okay, so we're no longer absolutely boned. I can up all the things right now. Too much money. I think I'm gonna go pistol damage. It's my most used gun, it's the most ammo I find, the most reliable puncher I've got. And I've kind of come to a small realization on what exactly this game is in my head. This is Dead Space meets Psycho-Pass anime. Our big freaky guns that can charge up and explode things. It's got Dead Space zombie style. But then it has all of the like zerping brains out, putting them into like that's a big thing that happens in Psycho-Pass. Uh-oh, our boy might be jealous that the Grand Poobah Spire thingy wants to talk to me and not him. I didn't get that impression at all, actually. I was just making random commentary, if anything. Okay, well, he seems to have settled.
Mm-hmm. He's just touching my foot.
Yep. I'll have to continue to monitor the situation. Citizens police. So now we have to find a nun who was Zibbert's daughter? Not that we can be sure that that's correct.
Good. Did you get the information we were looking for?
It's possible that the Pathfinder's last known location was an abbey on the outskirts of the city. Sector A25. The doctor entrusted him to his daughter, Elisa. She is my next target.
Interesting. The outskirts. Let me see. You'll have to use a different tram. There. This should open the other station.
Huh.
What about you?
Tibby says I'm going off now. Good night, guys. Good night, Tibby.
Have you found anything?
Oh yes, I did. I made a truly fascinating discovery.
Let's hear it.
It appears this lost lamb of ours is not just a mere traveler. You see, to be assigned to the role of a Pathfinder is to serve as the vanguard among all those awakened to fulfill the collective's calling.
Yeah, Mr. Special Fancy Pants.
To create new rifts for those like you.
Oh.
Those who drive their anchor into the ground and tune it into them. But the Pathfinders didn't use such trivial tools themselves. Oh no. With their great relics, they were more powerful, unique, priceless.
Independent.
Indeed, one might say. If we could harness even a little piece of that power, with his help, we could rebuild everything, even ourselves.
What about the terminal?
Yes, we would be able to connect to it and upload the essences that are haunting you. We could save you, make you free, and more. Doesn't that sound wonderful to you, traveler?
I guess.
When we finally find him, are you sure he'll be on our side?
Where does this question come from?
I met his target. He refused to extract her.
Interesting. Back to that plot thickener that somebody spilled.
Can't just act on a whim. His actions must have been more deliberate and purposeful than we think. Maybe he knew something that we are yet to understand.
Or maybe he was simply affected by them. Like you.
To be a good traveler is to obey the principles of the vocation. But if, in devoting ourselves to it, we focus more on obeying the collective's commandments than truly helping them, maybe some rules need to be bent. Maybe we need to listen to the voice of those we want to save.
Like we already did.
Such is our calling. I promise you.
You see.
Give us all chance for a fresh start.
For you see, dear Astartes, the Codex was written to guideline. Ruin says, okay, I'm back with homemade sushi. Hell yeah.
I trust you.
We're going kooky pants and trying our best to stick to the code while understanding that the code was written in a way that might not be perfect. So our calling is becoming a more bendable thing as we go. Head to the Station B platform, where guess what, Lily? There's another kitty. India. Groven already sent me over on the YouTube how to find them. Found in a lockdown room in Station B. You'll see this cat through a window when you reach the safe room near the end of the Station B section. Turn on the power in the electronics store. Then you can go in. Typically says, nice? Question mark? I mean, it's progress, apparently. We know of a third one of our unit, our group, our whatever the hell you want to call us, really. Not much of a unit. But we learned that there is one of us known as a Pathfinder, and Pathfinders are supposed to actually set and chart the courses for travelers like me, traveler distinctioned divers, meaning they have to actually be independent and flexible rather than just following the code. So we're progressing. Ah. I don't understand. Do I have to be closer? Is that what's going on here? I don't even understand. Was I out of them? Am I aiming at the wrong thing, or? Ah! Got it.
Procedure successful.
Gotta fire the darts where the energy just draws from one thing to the other. That'll be a new set of puzzles to deal with. Hooray! And now we're on an ad break again. Not the best time for one, and I'm not too concerned with continuing, because I don't think anything's really going to happen. This station will only transport freight. The transportation of passengers has been suspended until further notice. Do not wait here. Return home. Remain calm. And guard your property. Well, something on the other side of that door wants to eat my heart. I assume. We're not getting out. No, no, you weren't. Although you wrote that in blood on a very high portion of the wall. Like, were you standing on another guy's shoulders and like Because I just picture this funny little scenario of just going like, yeah, I know, Trey, I'm bleeding too. Please quit complaining. I'm trying to write our final words.
Find a way to power it up again.
And there's a kitty in here somewhere.
Okay, babes.
That there. It said I'd be able to see the cat through a window or something. Okay, buddy. Alice doesn't like the windstorms if you can see all the curtains blowing around behind me. I just gotta make sure I don't take the train before I find the fucking cat, is basically what I need to keep reminding myself. Don't worry about following the little guide. Oh, I hears me a squishy boy. All you sacks are squishy to me. I disconnected the generators. I don't care how many bribes these commie fuckers ordered. Their money is no longer of any use anyway. They milked us as much as they could, and now they want us to fucking split? Well, that's not going to happen. This damn disease won't let go of this cursed city.
It doesn't work.
Anyone welcome back from the ad breaks. I promise you didn't miss anything. They're squelching right for us. I just gotta find the receptacle that the electricity is good for. Or not. Don't know how this works yet. Huh. Got it. It was unique.
One more to go. This is getting repetitive.
No kidding. Just because you point it out doesn't change it. Doesn't make a better game. That activate any other power structure. Like I thought. And me with my ass-kicking feet. Hello. Alright. That was definitely worth it. We'll save it for now. Don't know what we'll need later. Yes! I found another core. Guys, I really missed how much fresh air is great and awesome. Cute trick. One more. Oh, I missed. How about it then? Oh, I'm getting surrounded, aren't I? Whoop. No, thank you. Ah, god dang it. Goddamn groat monsters. Lily! Why are they gonna try to grow at me something? You.
What?
Why do they gotta grow at me so much?
Well, look at you.
Are you implying it's how I'm dressed or something? How dare you? Dear Anna, you were right, as always. After they cut off all the roads from the city and ordered martial law, I fear leaving New Dawn has become impossible. I've joined a group of people trying to escape this place, trying everything. The wealthier few managed to bribe their way out with whatever jewelry they had on them. We simple people have no such luxury. Most of us carry nothing of value with them, but we will try until the end. You get this letter from some miracle. Know that I love you. I should never have come here. Frantic. Frantic. Ruin says, now I'm sad. Did you run out of sushi? That'd make me sad. Everyone's a critic. Dog's over here heckling me. Deep sighs and side eye. Actually needs to sleep. Did that restore the power? No. Only halfway. Ostensibly, I've just restored the lights. Power up the tram. Activate the second generator. Ah, I powered some of the doors back here that weren't open before. Oh. Yep. What a gross and lovely room of death you have here. Why can't I break that crate? Yeah. No! Aw, I got snotted on. Ugh. Squishy walls, says Snipe. Yep. Not unlike the ones in a padded cell. Not that I know anything about that. Or no offense, bro, but like your incessant banging on stuff is making me mad. Crap. Baskets. Come on, I hear you clomping your dirty ass feet everywhere. You might as well try to find me. That's what I'm doing to you. Okay. That'll make things a little easier. No, you don't. Goddamn snot babies. Zanuck. Minister Dabrowski is coming today. Let him in. He will identify himself with his party ID and his big fucking bag of cash. You'll walk him to the warehouse and wait with him while they pack up his crap for transport, then you'll help him get in. Don't fuck it up. When this is all over, we can start a new life. Aw. Except you probably doomed people. So, you know. Take that all with the big fucking grain of salt it deserves. / middle finger. Okay. Almost there. Alright. Energy is restored. Now I just actually have to activate the power. And then, and make sure to take the time, right? Find the kitty. Something's gonna be oh so thrilled to meet me up here. This is always the fucking worst. I found me a big chunky room. And everybody's like, oh, kitty.
Yeah, let's come up here, babes. Come on.
Am I able to just go in there? Nope. I'm waiting to see if this door turned green. I have 2 cores, which I really should just use and improve my health situation. Although if I save for 1 more core, I have all the inventory slots. But realistically, I can't see me needing super big amounts of inventory slots going forward. I kind of overdid it. That wind is coming at us today.
Mm-hmm.
Something affected the stability of my anchor's tracking beacon, and I've re-emerged far from the dive coordinates. It's hard for me to judge whether my temporal shell was damaged. I am noticing a slight disruption in some cognitive processes. If I restore power to the train, I will get out of this place. Such is our call.
Well, I know you failed. Here I am, restoring power to the train. Snipes is saying we had a full-blown blizzard here. We're actually in, like, nice, breathable weather. Like,
For today and tomorrow, then it's gonna get yucky again.
yeah, right now, we literally have all of our windows open and stuff. And come on, then. Nothing like some efficient shooting. There's a friggin' gun behind this door that I need a key for. It looks like a big slappy kind of gun. You can call it Golden Grams. Got the crunch with punch. Was that a stretch? Maybe. The good thing I'm flexible. Definitely more flexible than any of you would imagine I actually physically am. Lily can attest.
Yep.
Well, aren't you just the Kool-Aid man? I put that right on his head. His head was just on the other side of a wall. I was hoping that would shortcut me to Cat. Not fucking good. Oh! Nice surprise.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Fuck. Ah! Dear Lord, these snot monsters are coming to me as a test. Mostly of my patience. May you keep my pimp hand strong in these trying times. Butthole dookie monsters and snot grenade creatures. And the Lord said unto him,
Fucking what?
I don't remember putting those there, and just everybody's like, yeah, Rhino. Should have been watching your kids. This mockery of the entire concept of religion brought to you by really just me, and I'm sorry if it offended. No intention of such.
Okay, babes.
Ah! No! Oh, I didn't mean to... I was gonna melee that one. I didn't mean to burn through my flamethrower. That was bad. I don't have the materials to replace that. No, seriously, where the fuck am I ending up? Doesn't feel like the right way to go. In fact, I know it isn't because this is where the bolt cutter took me. Oh yeah, big chungus, ain't ya? I love when you get to the point in a video game where you are upgraded and nothing's a... Not that nothing's a fucking challenge, but you just feel so ready. You start, you know what I mean? You start turning the horror aspects around to cocky moments where you're like, no, I got you. Not that I didn't expect to see more, but... I am not in the fucking way of that. Come on, come on. Take fucking that. Okay, so far, not a net positive on my... No way. Nope. One more. That's how we do it. I'm a fucking professional monster head blower-upper. Aw. Yeah, we're still humans in these suits, I guess. I wasn't expecting that. Caught me off guard with that one. Game really does know how to have, like, the little emotional kicks to the pants every once in a while. Oh, don't grab this. Can't say it like that. My health is very low. Ammo situation's okay, but not great. If I can make it back to the safe house, I might just buy what I need to get back on my feet. I feel like one good ambush is really all it's gonna take. We're all going to die, but I'm not waiting here until that damn thing turns us into abominations. These people are all deluding themselves into thinking that help will come. Nobody can leave the city, nobody can't enter it either. It's over. Sooner you come to terms with all this, the better. The only thing left now is to pray. I'm heading for the church. If what Bozena said is true, then the nuns are taking all those in need under their roof. Might take me in too. Look for me there, ask for the Church of the Last Days, and may God have mercy on us. Like I said, I feel like this is one of those situations where, like, if God were real and you could talk to him for a sec, he'd be like, psh, I didn't fucking do that. If I was God in this situation, I'd be such a dick about it. I'd be like, this was all you. Okay? Like... You know, I get it. I get it. I made you in my image, and technically you kept doing things until shit got fucky. Although now our prevailing theories don't seem to support the idea that, this was experiment generated. At least not at the present moment. Gotta make my way back to the safe house. And if the door to the kitty cat is not open, we'll just call it there. Not like I'm gonna forget him, he's right next to the save point. Station B. Save point. It is not open. Oh, I want another kitty friend. But, like I said, I am gonna sell the 2 valuables. Which does put me at the most money I've ever had, but... like, I'm gonna grab a suit patch, I'm gonna grab some reloadables. Like, my handgun ammo is atrociously low. And then maybe... Why did that go off? Maybe if I can afford an upgrade, we can talk about it. Oh, upping the pistol punch again seems like a really, really good idea. Because I can afford it. Just consider it done. There. Now I'm patched up, so we're not starting the next... We won't start up the next gaming session on the back fucking foot. I feel like the mace isn't really worth it. It's a double barrel super punch gun. Cool. Really awesome. But it only does like 10 more damage than my regular shotgun. On damage that's scaled in the hundreds. Both of them do about 400 damage a shot. I don't know what the multiplier is for charging the mace, but part of me feels like I'm just really not going to get the punch out of it that I'm hoping I'll get, you know? Either way, as promised, we're done here. We'll get young little India. We'll get little India, little fuzz baby, on the next stream. which should be Thursday with this game. My next stream is Tuesday. You can come watch me play more New Vegas. Kroven and I don't have a specific game in mind right now for Saturdays because the game we intended to play apparently isn't co-op. Even though it had a co-op. Way back when, British Man and I played that co-op. But they've decided that the co-op mode is better served a different way and completely redid it so that you don't play the game together. You play this weird multiplayer thing that's like... It's like Grand Theft Auto's multiplayer, if you've ever seen that. Where you're just kind of sandboxed in the world with like other players, and you just sort of goof around with the game's mechanics rather than play the story together. Really fucking lame, but I digress. Thank you all for coming tonight. It has been a nice little stream. I've enjoyed the weather. And I hope you guys enjoy future philosophical and or medical and or scientific discussions. Because that's the predominant force of what we talked about tonight, was just the understandings of iodine and its uses on radiation.
Indeed.
I hope you all were taking notes, because there's going to be a test coming up. No, all joking aside. Let's go find somebody to raid. One of the few streams our camera didn't just fuck off. Ooh, doo 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 doo. Oh shit, somebody's streaming the whole bloody Oscars.
That can't be allowed.
Could be if they're not showing you the Oscars. It's not exactly pay-per-view. And if I remember right, they upload the entirety of the Oscars to the internet for anyone to watch them. Fred says, no, fail. Oh, Snipe said, oh no, I'm going to fail. Fail what? What are you failing? The test? You'll be fine. You have great teachers. Stupid ad break in the way. I was actually trying to see if they're showing like the whole thing. Yeah, see, this is their... You're hanging out with them on the couch, and you have to go watch the Oscars for yourself. Which is smart, in case they play copywritten music. Which they're going to, because it's the Oscars. They're going to do the best original score. Like, at least one or two of those songs that are nominated will be performed live at the Oscars. Which has led to hilariously, wildly varying results. I don't see anybody in particular, so why don't we do a with also varying results, rando raid, and find somebody else who's playing Kronos the New Dawn, and try to make a new friend. I'd have fun with that stream. No one... Oh, well, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. That's not German. That's Polish. I started to read it, and I'm like, nope, wait, those are loan words. Let's see who's live and not ahead of me. I want no spoilers. Some people have this labeled as part 3, part whatever. The problem is if you're the kind of streamer who streams like 8-hour streams, you could be ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I pick some... I try to find somebody who's got a camera or a ping tube. Somebody. Because if you have those things, you're more likely to interact with my viewers, because we have raided rando in the past, And sometimes that equates to bum raids where people aren't even participating, which I don't know what the fuck you're streaming for. Why are you streaming if you don't want to interact with anybody in any way, shape, or form? Some of them have been sweet, nice people who like jump into their chat and will like type because they don't have a mic and they don't have a camera and they're trying, and that's at least something. But sometimes we've gone, there's a dude I raided who was like, oh god, don't do that. And I'm like, why are you streaming then? What's the point?
Yeah.
They're like, I don't really want an audience. I'm like,
then just play a game in your living room. Why are you?
Well, and we tried to play to like the humor of the idea. Like we're like, oh okay. We were like, ha ha ha, you know, self-deprecating humor. And then they were like, no, I mean it. And I was like, oh well, wish granted. And we all left. The fuck are you doing on this platform? I don't know. Takes all kinds, I guess, but I think I found somebody who is streaming with intention. KDH Riku playing Cronus the New Dawn, and as the game is titled, as their stream is specifically titled, "Heard good things, want to try it out."
So hopefully it's their first.
It looks like they're dead in the beginning, so. But they're not using the pumpkin head costumes, so it won't be as cool as when we're doing it. Yeah, they can only create 4 items right now, so they're definitely behind us. But I appreciate you all being here. Let's go for that raid. You all please do me a favor. Take care of yourselves until I see you again. Yeah, right?
Oh, your test snipe was...
I already worked that out, actually, before they typed that. But here goes ADH Riku. Hope this... you know, and it's a weird thing to feel like it's weird to say, but hope you're not a dud. Snipe says, oh well, GG's. Fred said, bye. Yep, take care. Glad your move is all done, Snipe. We'll look forward to seeing your streams coming up. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled as best as possible, although I'm getting busier and busier every day, and it's gonna make my head explode. Excuse me. Alright, I'm done whining. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. All that good jazz. I'm out of stuff to ramble about. So goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Tschüss. Yalla bitte bia. Seitien. Tot sehen. Au revoir. Sayonara. Dos vidania. Bon voyage. Arrivederci. Awe. Havasti. Yegaskerdig. Jane. Or as we say here in Ohio, I love you, but get the hell out of my house. That's enough. Stay weird. Stay classy. Bye.